Friend, what is happening? It is so incredible to see you. You know what is incredible? Is the fact that we have another print review to do right now today. Now, many of you that are watching this, you've seen dozens of these reviews over the years. Matter of fact, we've been doing these for now 6 years. But what I'm going to say right now is not so much for you because you know this already, but for those that are new to the channel and are watching this video for the very first time, this type of a print review for the first time, let me do a little house cleaning here to set expectations as far as what you're going to be watching. In a moment, I'm going to crack this box open here. I'm going to share with you literally A to Z. Friends, this is not going to be a short review. It shouldn't be too long either, but the point being is we're going to be covering literally A to Z with this, from the packaging, the colors, the frame as it has a frame, the colors, the noise, the back, there's no stone left unturned, as I mentioned a moment ago, and that is intentional. So therefore, if you decide to go out there and pick up a print from the Stackhouse, you know exactly what your dollar is going to get you. See, we've been doing these reviews now for 6 years, and one of the things that we've heard over and over again from you folks is, wow, how thorough our reviews are. So we do zig when others are zagging when it comes to reviews. We like to cover a very comprehensive review, and yeah, I think it's important to know what your money's going to get you. There's far too many reviews out there. They leave so much, there's so much ambiguity with them, and at any rate, we are a little different. So I'm going to crack this sucker open and hopefully not cut into the print here itself. And then we're going to see. I'm excited about this. The Stackhouse, this is one of those companies that we have come across our radar scope with many of you asking over the years. And so I'm excited to see what this print looks like. Okay, now, here we go. So the box, it's a box. It's not exactly what I would call heavy duty, but for reasons that I'm realizing right now, it doesn't need to be. Okay, all right, so let's do this here. Let's put that down there. You can actually see box. I always feel like a magician with this. I don't know why. All right, I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna go with it. All right, this is the reason why the exterior box really doesn't need to be anything extraordinary, because you can see, look at how they have this. This is some serious packing work here. So I can see the print is nestled right inside. So you have this 1/4 inch thick cardboard on the top and the bottom. So that's going to take impacts from there. You have on the side, so you can see the print is actually cantilevered or actually stuck inside of there. This is a very interesting, I thought I was done with the knife. Let's crack this sucker open here. Why this is important? Okay, this is a canvas print. Oh, heck yeah. We've been ordering quite a bit of prints, and honestly, I forgot what is being ordered from where. So this is almost like a surprise for both of us. So this is let me make sure. Yeah, this is a canvas print. Okay, so why the packaging is so important, especially with a canvas print, as this thing is going from point A to point B after you order this here, especially this time of the year where DHL, FedEx, UPS are taking that print from the printing company, delivering it to you. It is shuffling around. It's being thrown in the back of the trucks, plane, wherever, and it's being potentially, with other gear on top of it, potentially stepped on. Yes, we have seen footprints on boxes. So the better that this is packaged, the better and safer your print is going to be. I keep putting this away and I'm realizing that no, this box has more plans for me here. These guys really packaged the snot out of this, which is a very good thing. Okay. And especially this time of the year, with a lot of the shipping companies have their temporary drivers out delivering for them, which they're not the most gingerly when it comes to handling your package. Now here's something else I just noticed here. Each of the corners have these protectants on it, and especially I love seeing that. One of the things I've noticed with, boy, look at that. These guys really package the heck out of this, and I know I said that a moment ago, but especially with canvas prints, if that is shimming even just a little bit, what happens? You get these little white spots on the canvas. So these guys really left nothing for chance there. Great job on the Stackhouse. Okay, like seeing stuff like this. Okay, they're not done with us yet, and there is another. This is actually a first. Usually they'll have a piece of cardboard on both sides and they leave it at that. These guys actually put an additional piece right on the, oh, you know what? Maybe I should be lifting it up there. I'm realizing I'm cutting close there. Okay, let's do this here. Ugh. All right, so a little thinner of a gauge. I don't know if they call it cardboard gauge, but anyways, it's not as thick as the other, but it doesn't need to be because there's like a 1/2 inch thick of cardboard on, oh dang, this looks really good. On the one side there. All right, so now as we can see, we finally got all the cardboard off. Now we're left with a plastic protectant going around the print here. So, what are you? Are you more of your print? Well, you're watching a print review on a canvas print here, but see the difference is you're clicking on this video knowing it's a canvas print. When I opened this box, I didn't. But I'm going to ask regardless. Your style of prints, do you prefer canvas, metal, or acrylic, or glass? Leave a comment down below with that. Okay, these guys really, I'm going to give this company some mad props here. They really, this is a workout getting this thing out of here. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's move this over there. Okay, you'll notice this photo from the last handful of print reviews. As I shared with you guys last time, we actually used the same photo for another number of print reviews. Wow, that is really tight. Now, if you've seen some of my canvas print reviews in the past, you always want your canvas nice and tight, and there's nothing worse than taking out a canvas and it sounds like a flat basketball as you're trying to dribble with it. Dang, that looks really good. You know, I have to be greedy here and kind of hold it up to the light so I can actually admire this for a moment here. You know what? Canvas is one of those, back to the question I asked a moment ago, I go back and forth between, in my home I have a lot of canvas, I have a lot of metal, and I have a lot of acrylic. Those are the three. I don't have any glass, I don't have any wood prints. Oh no, actually I do have, but they sit on top of the fireplace. But dang, a beautiful canvas print is just timeless. And again, as I say over and over again, I'm trying to tilt this so the lights get that reflection out of it. But wow, look at those colors right there. This is absolutely beautiful. And again, if you've not seen some of the previous reviews that I've been using this image, this was actually taken at like 5:45 a.m. in the morning. I had woken up, we were up there, and it was a crazy snowstorm and windstorm, and I was out there for one of my other companies actually reviewing this particular tent right here. Wow, that looks absolutely stunning. Yep, that is beautiful. All right, so what I'm looking at right now, friends, is I'm going to be looking at the solid colors here, the blacks and so forth, and I'm looking for any sort of anomalies, or if a print head is not cleaned properly or out of whack, you're going to get anomalies in the large color areas. The blacks look really, again, hopefully that comes through. The blacks look, you know, right here in the trees right here, the blacks are really dark. And the colors are absolutely remarkable in this. I keep bringing this over because it's like you want to show off something, but you know, unfortunately going through camera, you're not going to be able to appreciate this as much as seeing it in person. All right, the print, it looks absolutely amazing. There is little to no noise. The sharpness is stunning. The colors are absolutely remarkable on this. Wow. Okay, now let's go around and see what I'm doing now is looking at presentation. How did they fold over the edges, which I can tell you is absolutely spot on. These guys did a great job. And again, what I'm looking at is as they fold the canvas over when they're putting this all together, which in the back you'll see these staples here in a moment. This is how, I mean, they folded this. I mean, everything is fantastic. You'll see some companies where one's folded one way, another's folded another way, or there's just a gap there and it just does not look nice. And the reason why that is important is as when you ship this out, especially this is most important to those of you that are drop shipping this to a client. This, as I've said dozens and dozens of times over the years, this now becomes an extension of who you are as a professional. So if it comes through and things are like, all over the place, I can't believe I just did that, but I'm gonna own it, I'm gonna go with it. It is now a representation of you, and the client is going to look at this and they're going to see you as a professional. But I can tell you right now, this is at the moment, we're gonna count the staple frequency, but one thing I noticed here, which again, talking about level of detail, did they really fold this over? If so, that is a first. They did. Holy smokes. Okay, this company I stinking love. All right, so I've lost track of how many canvas print reviews that I've done over the years. This is literally the first time. One of the things that just drives me is like nails on a chalkboard. When you see a company that will cut this on the back, the leftover excess canvas, or some will have it extended, and what they'll do is they'll just cut matching the frame itself. But look at this right here. This is from a symmetrical standpoint, from a curb appeal standpoint. Tell me that is not the most beautiful back of a print you have ever seen. I know, again, with the number of prints that I've reviewed, I've never seen that. These guys are going to get a high score. I can guarantee that, because wow. And what I'm looking right now is I'm just starting to look at the corners to see how the frame, and I'm lifting up. I'm kind of nudging my thumb down here so I can get and see underneath. What they don't show on the top here, and you can generally tell if a jig is out of whack or they don't have it set properly, you're going to get some cracks and so forth. This looks really good. Okay, let's count the staples, and I can tell you there are a ton, so this is going to take a moment. 33 staples just along the top. That is a ton of staples. And actually what they did here is they kind of kind of did one of these things, kind of a sawtooth pattern there. Why that is important, because in a moment we're talking about the canvas being tight on the front. The higher the staple frequency is, it's going to keep the canvas tight much longer and so forth. And all right, so we have this. For a minute, I thought I had something to gripe about because I thought this was upside down. I'm like, they got it upside down, but no, they didn't. It is correct. Okay, so the mounting hardware, you have this copper or brass wire here with the plastic sheath going around it. It is tightly woven on each side, which looks absolutely stunning. You have some nice hardware on each side holding that in place. And then this little bit right here is, interesting. Is that that's funny. Okay, another first. In here, you have your little wall anchor, your mounting hardware and so forth. But what they've included here are two bump stops. So you can place it on the top or the bottom there, and that's going to keep the print off the wall, or actually you'd want it on the bottom, excuse me. That is really cool. Again, there's two firsts with this that I've not seen before. These guys did a great job. And actually, while we're on topic here, again, when you look at the canvas quality that they're using here, this is what I would call a very high-end canvas print. These guys did an extraordinary job. Let's take a look at the scorecard for the Stackhouse canvas print. All right, friends, and there you go. You know what? In the beginning of this video, I went off on a tangent talking about how rewarding it is when I get to do a print review. Now, I would love to say every print review that I do out there is flying colors like this. No, it's not. We get a handful of companies that you are ranked between 25 and 30, and those are the ones that I would recommend all day long. Once you start getting below 25, especially below 20, which, believe me, you watch enough of my videos, they are out there. They do walk among us. There are some print companies out there that will sell you, hey, this is a professional, this is a prestige, whatever marketing rhetoric that they're using to get your money into their prints, and they're going to send you a pile of rubbish out to you. This is the reward of what I do. I get to share an extraordinary print with you. These guys did an absolutely amazing job. I absolutely love this. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put a link down below over to the Stackhouse, and so you can get your hands on one of these prints for yourself. And if you have any questions whatsoever on any of the print reviews, this print here in particular, let me know in the comments down below. But friends, as always, it's such an extraordinary honor to be able to share this in any of our print reviews with you and help you get out there and make more educated decisions on ordering a print. And I'm going to close off on this. This is prints. I've been saying this a little bit more lately because we're 2 days before Christmas right now, and while obviously ordering a print this close to Christmas and getting it beforehand is near impossible, but prints make such an extraordinary gift. It's not just Christmas, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, whatever the occasion is, or a gift for yourself. You go out there, take an amazing shot with a new camera that you got for Christmas or for whatever. You get out there and print it out. It is so magical to see a print on the wall. It's a learning tool. It's a reminder of what you shot, and there's a little bit of pride that goes along with it. So get out there. I would heavily recommend try these folks out. Again, I'll put a link down below. But friends, that is all I have. As always, it's great to see you, and I will see you in the next video.